Hello, and welcome to the Fake News Debunker from the West African Broadcast and Media Academy, WABMA. WABMA is a professional media training school for aspiring and practicing media professionals, offering certificate courses at basic, intermediate, and advanced levels across our campuses in Abuja, Enugu, Lagos, and online. Here on the WABMA Debunker, we take on trending claims and separate fact from fiction. Did the US state of Georgia proclaim Nnamdi Kanu as an honorary citizen? A Facebook user posted that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has been given honorary citizenship by a US state, Georgia. The post included a photograph of Nnamdi Kanu with the caption, "Breaking: U.S. State Georgia proclaims Nnamdi Kanu honorary citizen." The claim quickly gained traction across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and several Nigerian news platforms. Given the legal and political implications, we examined the claim closely. What we checked first: we reviewed major U.S. news outlets and official Georgia State communication channels. Next, we examined Nigerian media reports cited in the posts. We also reviewed the full text of the alleged proclamation attributed to the Georgia Secretary of State. Finally, we examined how honorary recognitions work within the US federal and state systems. What we found: multiple Nigerian media outlets, including Nigerian Tribune, reported that Nnamdi Kanu was conferred an honorary recognition by the state of Georgia. According to these reports, the proclamation was issued by the Secretary of State of Georgia, Brad Raffensperger. The proclamation letter, dated January 16, 2026, states that Nnamdi Kanu was proclaimed an honorary Georgia citizen and described as an outstanding citizen who should be accorded courtesies as a goodwill ambassador from Georgia. The certificate was reportedly presented on January 23, 2026 in Milledgeville by a Georgia State Representative, Gab Okoye, and received on Kanu's behalf by a former Nigerian Consul General to South Africa, Ambassador Uche Ajunokeke. The wording quoted in several publications reads in part, "I, Brad Raffensperger, Secretary of State to the State of Georgia, do hereby proclaim Nnamdi Kanu as an honorary Georgia citizen." TVC News and other Nigerian broadcasters also carried similar reports. Important contexts many posts omit. In the United States, honorary citizenship issued by a state is symbolic. It is not legal US citizenship. It does not confer a US passport, residency rights, voting rights, or immigration protection. Only the US federal government, through Congress and immigration authorities, can grant legal US citizenship. State-level honorary proclamations are ceremonial recognitions. They are often issued to acknowledge individuals for advocacy, cultural influence, or symbolic solidarity. They carry no legal force under US immigration or constitutional law. So, what is really true here? Yes, credible Nigerian media reported that the Georgia Secretary of State issued a proclamation describing Nnamdi Kanu as an honorary Georgia citizenship. That part of the claim is supported by published reports and quoted documents. What is not true is the implied suggestion circulating online that this makes Nnamdi Kanu a US citizen or grants him any legal status in the United States. Verdict: the claim that the US state of Georgia proclaimed Nnamdi Kanu an honorary Georgia citizen is true. However, the widespread interpretation that this equals US citizenship or legal rights is false. This was a symbolic honorary proclamation, not legal citizenship. Why this matters? Misunderstanding honorary recognitions can mislead the public, escalate political narratives, and create false expectations about legal protections or diplomatic consequences. Separating symbolism from law is essential. Always fact check before you share. Don't engage. Don't amplify. Do you have a story? Tag us on all our socials at WABMA Online or on Instagram at WABMA Academy. You can also share via WhatsApp on 0902 547 8072 and we will fact check for you. Before you share any claim, especially about politics, take a moment to verify. Visit WABMA Debunker Weekly for verified stories that separate fact from fiction. Join WABMA in debunking fake stories. Share this with your contacts. I am Ilemi Okoka. Thanks for listening.